Welcome back to another Speed Build Sunday video. So for this one, we are currently working in Oasis Springs, and I will not kid you, this one will look fairly similar to another house, except for like the two back pieces, because I could not think of anything to do for this. So I basically just took one of the houses from the other lots and remade that, and then put my own little touch on it because, you know, I didn't want to exactly copy it. I wanted it to look a little different, but it still got pretty much the same layout as the other one. What is it called? I forget what the house is called. Excuse the rustling while I look it up. I think it's Granada Place. Granada. Alright, that's funny. Okay, yeah, but yeah, so I mean, if you look at it and then look at the like house pretty much right next to it, you're gonna see a lot of similarities in it. Like I said, I'm not even gonna lie or hide it or anything. I basically took the lot and then made it like expanded it and shifted a few things around so that it looked like something I would make. Cause I liked the house. I really did like the house, but there was just, you know, it could be improved. And not just in the usual, you know, I'll fix it up kind of improvement. I meant, you know, like, the lot I'm on is fairly big. So, you know, I made the house a little bit bigger. I put in a few more balconies. Because there really were only, like, 2, I think, on the house. I don't know. But, yeah, I rather enjoyed building this. Yeah, so, what you saw me doing with putting the, they're not railings. What are they called? But the part I went around the house, if you hold down shift, you can do it wall by wall instead of by the entire room. And that is great for if you want to take out part of the flooring and you don't have these little beams cutting into your house. So it's awesome to use. But yeah, so I didn't do this one for a speed build. This was one I just did on my own time. Which I'm kind of glad, because if I had done this one for a speed build, I would have had to have either gone almost an hour longer than I normally do for a live stream, or would have had to stop it at the 2-hour mark and then go back to it during another live stream and worked on it for another hour. It took me 3 hours to build this thing. I'm not even joking. Well, it's like 2 hours 58 minutes, but like 3 hours. It took me almost 3 hours to build this thing, and I'm actually surprised, because normally building things, especially when I have like a layout in mind and everything, it doesn't take me that long. The thing is I think with this one is just I had no idea what I wanted to do apart from the layout. So you'll sort of see that, you know, I'm kind of going around like, what do I want to do? So like right now I'm putting in like wallpaper and flooring and stuff like that. And once like I'm figuring out, you know, what every room will be, it kind of comes together a little bit. Like I knew upstairs was all bedrooms and kind of that kind of stuff. But yeah, it was just like, what on earth am I going to do downstairs? So we have a kitchen dining room that you walk right into, and then you go down the hall, and you have the living room. That's the room you can see like sort of like on the upper left corner there. So that will be like, well, it's a sitting room. Anyway, and then I have a bathroom, and then across from it will be an office, and then right now there's the door from the office into the next room, but I actually moved that door to the outside, and it becomes a sort of like a guest room, or it can just be another regular bedroom. When I move the family and no one's actually going to have that room, so it is just going to be like a guest room kind of space. But you know, it can be changed at any time. But yeah, so I actually really like that, and I was trying to do something different, and I wasn't liking anything, and I think I picked probably the worst color to go with flowers for this, so I kind of just defaulted and just covered the whole ground in the ground flower stuff. And I'm putting in trees. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm putting in trees. I almost never put in trees. You guys know I do not like trees, because it always blocks the actual house, and I don't know. I guess if I was putting this up on the gallery, I would hate it more, but I guess it's just because, you know, I want it to look pretty. I didn't, so I thought I was going into the kitchen, okay, but I put up some flowers, some more flowers, saving, and I'm gonna go into the kitchen, right? No, yes. I don't know, I'm watching this back as you guys do it, so, yeah, fairly normal kitchen. I don't know why I put that last counter there, by the way, after the oven. I think it was just to take up more space. But I kind of don't like it now, looking back on it. Like, I've watched the speed build back a few times now, and I don't know, I don't like it. And it has a, like, maybe it's just because it's on the edge. It's like, if it was up against a wall, I might have liked it just by itself. But I think at the time, I was just like, you know, it's going to be on the end, and there's, like, no counter next to it, so it kind of bothered me. But looking at it now, I don't like the counter at the end. Huh. And, you'll notice that I don't put up a lot of wall decorations for this, mostly because I put up a lot of windows, and the curtains kind of took up, like, the windows took up space and the curtains took up space, so there's not a lot of stuff on the walls to, like, sort of decorate it. But this, in some of the places I do put up a little bit, but I don't go overboard. And I'm trying to find this good mix between, you know, putting up just enough that it looks decorated without cluttering it, and I think I did a fairly good job on this. And this bathroom will have very little in it because it's supposed to be the bathroom for when your guest is over, so, you know, you have stuff out there for them to use, like, you know, a basket to keep all their you know, toiletries in, stuff like that. Their little picture frame, there we go, with some flowers just to make it pretty, but otherwise there's not a lot in that bathroom. And I was kind of thinking, you know, when the person stays, it's their stuff that'll be all over the counters, kind of thing. So I was like I said, that bathroom and that the bedroom, I guess I haven't gotten to yet, but they're going to be like for a guest. That's what I had in mind when I was building that room. So it's like guests, and this. So yeah, like I said, this is the living room, sitting room. And see, when I think of living room, I think of more like there's living room, which I think is like the general term, and then there's sitting room, and then family room. And for me, a living room is a room that you would, like, live in. Like, it looks lived in. And so that's why, when I do things like this, and it's, you know, more for just, like, sitting and talking and things like that, I don't really like calling it a living room. I call it, like, a sitting room. But a sitting room kind of makes me think of a doctor's office. So, I don't know. What do you guys call it? Let me know in the comments. What do you guys call it? Living room, sitting room, or family room? And then I decided to move the table over because I was wanting to put it in a fireplace. Because if you got seasons, Father Winter. I was actually talking with someone about this. We were trying to figure out what it is. It's Father Winter because it's Winterfest. Like we say Father Christmas because you're celebrating Christmas. It's Father Winter because it's Winterfest. I was so glad when I figured that out. But if you have a chimney, he will visit the house. And so yeah, this is the study I was talking about, and it has a little decoration box. I put that in all the houses now. I love it. And I couldn't really find a rug I liked, so I just went with something. I moved the door to the outside. I think I said that earlier, that I would do that. And then, yeah, so this will be the guest room. I just realized what color the side tables are, and I don't like it that they're dark. I was trying to make the place look very bright and everything because I don't know, it felt like the house should be very bright and lived in. And then I put in these dark side tables and I was like, I don't like this. So I also use very dark doors. I noticed that just now. Huh. Oh well. And I'm working on the backyard. Yeah, so it's weird because I worked on the backyard, then went upstairs, and then went back to working on the backyard. I don't know why it happened like that. I think it's just I wanted to work on the pool. Because you'll notice I work on the pool a little bit, and then I go to work upstairs. Yeah, so pool, I put in like a little sidewalk to get to it. Oh, when I was trying to figure out how to make this thing look symmetrical, because it bothered me that I kind of like cut out there. So I had to figure out what to do, and it was just, oh my god, trying to figure that out. Like, to you it was like just a couple of seconds. For me it was a couple of minutes. But it was like, yeah. I had a hard time with that. And then I wanted to just do something in this area, and I was like putting in bushes and things like that, trying to make it look like, you know, a nice little sitting area to be all romantic and things like that. And I just couldn't figure out what to do with the flowers. And I still don't like what I do with them at the end, but I think I got distracted by this thing that came from Jungle Adventure. And then I put some flowers over there that I forgot to continue with that corner. So yeah, it's kind of stuck like it was kind of left like that, and I don't overly like it, but yeah. Oh, okay, you see what? I think that's what happened is I started working up here got distracted, and I was like, wait, I never finished with the backyard. So I had to go do it once I was downstairs. That's still weird to me. But, yeah, so there's 3 balconies that you just saw. And then, yeah, I started working on the inside. Moving things around, because, you know, sometimes you just don't like where they are at the beginning. This bathroom, I don't know how I feel about it. Again, it was very dark inside. I think that's, like, my choice of wallpaper and counters. I think if I had done something different, I would have liked it more. It's also, there's no windows in it. I think that's another thing. There's no windows in this room at all. And I moved the, yeah, okay. So I think that's why it's, like, even darker than normal. So this is, like, so that was, sorry. That other bathroom was, like, for the master suite and everything. This one will be, like, for, there's 1 teen, 2 kids, and 2 toddlers. And yes, that is a lot. So this is the master bedroom that I'm working on here. I don't think I meant to leave the curtains that color, but I think I actually do. And that bothers me. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. And then there's also going to be a table in front of the window. Oh, I'm so sorry. Probably just talking too fast. But yeah, there's going to be a table next to the window, like in front of the window, close to the dresser. And I meant to put stuff on it, and for some reason I didn't. I think I just got distracted by something. And yeah, I just completely forgot to put anything on there. I don't know why. I just hit my hand on my drawer. Ow. So, I don't know why I forgot to put something on there. Like, even when I go back into the room to do something else, because I think I do something else later on in that room, I still forget to put something on there, and I'm just like, oops. Actually, no, I think when I went back into the room, I was taking pictures. Yeah, I put all those toys down, and then I just got rid of all of them. I'm like, nah, I don't want to have all these toys out. Because usually if you, like, get one of those toy chests, they actually have nothing in them half the time. And it's like, that's annoying. But, oh well. Yeah, so this is the kids' room. Like I said, there's 2 kids. I don't know yet if it's gonna be both girls, maybe 1 boy, 1 girl. Maybe it's both boys and they have a very girly bedroom. I don't know yet. I haven't made the family for her. I just kind of, like, was building and rather enjoying it, I think. But yeah, so this is the landing. I was trying to think of something to do. I couldn't really figure out anything to do with that one corner there, but I kind of like that I didn't do anything with that one corner, because it gave me somewhere to actually, like, set up the camera, like, quotation marks, camera, for when I was taking the pictures of the house. You'll see at the end. So this is the teens room. Oh jeez, I keep yawning, and I'm really sorry about that. So yeah, so teens room. I didn't like the dresser I had put in, so I was, like, looking at some of the other ones, and I saw that, and I'm like, oh my god, that's perfect. That fits with the bedroom perfectly. So I was really happy about that. I went with a very purple theme, even though the room itself wasn't purple. And those posters glitch out. I'm sorry, they glitch. I couldn't do anything about it. Okay, why? I think my recording was a little off when I was doing this, because it looks like the video was freezing. That's weird. At least when I'm watching it. Okay, so yeah, so that was the teens room. This is now the toddlers room. Put a few toys out. Oh, it was a potty chair. Toy chest, dresser, putting up some decorations. I didn't really do much with it. Oh yeah, I used the different colors for the butterfly. I saw those ones and I'm like, oh my god, yes. And that rug sized up perfectly for this bedroom. And I guess am I done with the upstairs? No, that's way too fast. I guess I am. Huh. Oh. Yeah, see. I had to go back in. I was like, I didn't think I was done with the upstairs, but yeah. That's weird. Huh, okay. And 2A, so yeah, so we're working on the backyard again, so it's like, it wasn't just the pool and some decorations. There's actually stuff out here for, like, the kidlets and everything. And, oh yeah, I decided, like, last minute that I wanted this family to have a dog, so I was just, like, trying to find spots where, like, everything could fit. And that was the first time I used the, scarecrow, by the way, in one of my builds. I was actually really happy to, actually have used it, and I'm putting the dirt in now, so that means I'm getting near the end of the video, which means, after I yawn, I'm gonna end off this video. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed this speed build. If you have, please hit that like button, comment, and share. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and notification button to stay up to date with everything that I do. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye everyone! I don't care if you guys tell me like while I'm doing this to not cheat. I'm cheating it.